Kobe Bryant was absolutely right about Russell Westbrook when he said this.
Westbrook plays mean.
Oh, with a vicious slam.
He played mean like I did, with an aggression. Much the way I play.
That was back in 2015. Fast forward 10 years later, and Kobe's words still ring true. You see, Westbrook isn't just the most underrated and overrated player at the same time. He's a unique blend of relentless energy, jaw-dropping athleticism, and unwavering passion for the game. And while his NBA journey isn't going as great as Kobe's, he, more than anyone else in the league, is keeping the Mamba mentality alive. Here's why. Before Kobe Bryant's passing, he and Westbrook developed an interesting relationship. On the court, they were fierce competitors, and off of it, they were brothers with a mentor-mentee element to it. But throughout Kobe's interviews before his passing, he didn't hesitate to praise Westbrook, calling him the most athletic player he's ever faced.
He's probably the most athletic player I've ever played with.
Now, that's a lot coming from a man who went toe-to-toe with prime LeBron James, battled Dwayne Wade in the finals, and even faced players like Tracy McGrady and Vince Carter during their explosive peaks. But Kobe was totally right, because when it comes to pure athleticism, Russ stands out with his combination of speed, power, and drive. But for Kobe, this combination isn't even the best part of Westbrook. The best part was how relentless he was. Every possession, every rebound, every attack to the basket, Westbrook was giving 110%. And even before the Westbrook hate happened, Kobe knew Russ wasn't getting the respect he deserved.
He plays the game with such an energy, such an aggressiveness. I think it needs to be appreciated. He's not out there trying to be cute with the basketball. He's not out there trying to make friends. These guys playing hard every time down. It takes a lot of energy to be able to do that. He just never seems to run out of it.
You see, Westbrook and Kobe crossed paths many times, and one of the most memorable ones happened in 2010. For 4 games, a young Russ had been running circles around Derek Fisher and jumping over the rest of the Lakers' defense. Then Kobe stepped in. First, he walked into Phil Jackson's office and asked to guard Westbrook. Then, a few hours after his request was granted, he had successfully held Russ to a terrible 3 of 22 shooting. But that never stopped Westbrook, and in other games against Kobe, he came out on top. But beyond his athletic gifts, it's that mindset, playing like every game could be his last, that made Westbrook so compelling to Kobe. And although their play styles are different, when Kobe looked at Westbrook, he saw someone who embodied a similar mentality to his, the Mamba mentality.
Yeah, he's got the same
potential to be explosive and unstoppable.
He's got the same type of dog that I had in me, and I still have in me. When I was coming up playing with Shaq, he's got the same, the same fight. He's just 6'4".
While many players have tried to emulate Kobe's mindset, Westbrook stands out as someone who naturally channels that same intensity. For Russ, every game, every possession, every moment is a battle, and Kobe couldn't help but respect that. Whether he's driving to the basket at full speed or locking in on defense, Russ plays like he has something to prove. One of the clearest examples of Westbrook's Mamba mentality is his record-breaking triple-double streak. Achieving a triple-double is hard enough on its own, but Russ made it look routine. In the 2016-2017 season, he averaged a triple-double for an entire season, a feat previously thought to be impossible since Oscar Robertson accomplished it in 1962. And then, just to prove it wasn't a fluke, he did it again, and again, and again. It looked so easy that people just stopped caring about it.
And that's what it is. He made the triple-double look so easy that they said, anybody can just do it. All you got to do is just have your stats. You just got to go in there and just rebound, and just go rebound and pass the ball. Like, if it was that fucking easy, why everybody didn't?
But it wasn't about the stats for Russ. It was about the effort. Every rebound, every assist, every point came from playing all out, all the time. I mean, it can't be stat padding if it's a part of why the team wins.
You've won 74% of your games when you have a triple-double.
Really?
And to me, that's probably indicative of something about how you probably can impact the game in positive ways.
74% you said?
Yeah.
Damn. Is it 74?
74.
So that's the winning percentage, huh?
Yes.
Damn, that's crazy.
Jokic is 79.
And Kobe was absolutely right. It's that willingness to give everything you have on every play, leaving everything on the court, that makes Westbrook so inevitable. It's why no matter how much hate he gets, he always comes right back. Also, Kobe also recognized Westbrook's fearlessness when it came to taking over games. And if you remember on March 7, 2010, when Matt Barnes tried to make Kobe flinch on an inbounds pass, then you know Kobe for sure knows a thing or two about fearlessness. But that fearlessness combined with his aggression is what makes Westbrook so polarizing and so captivating. He doesn't care if people think he's too intense or too reckless. And while this can lead to some hilarious Shaqtin' a Fool content, it can also lead to some wild dunks like this.
Westbrook! Oh, and it goes in!
When you watch Russell Westbrook play, it's impossible not to think of Kobe. The same fire, the same drive, the same refusal to back down. It's all there both on and off the court.
Well, it's amazing, but it's amazing to watch their growth and how they got there, right? You know, Russell's always played with that chip on his shoulder, very emotional.
You see, Kobe saw in Russ a reflection of his own approach to the game and life, and that reflection extended far beyond their shared competitive fire. It's also in how they lived their lives and how they impacted their communities. Kobe and Russ were both the beating hearts of their teams, even in the toughest circumstances. Kobe carried the Lakers on his back during the post-Shaq years, refusing to give up even when the roster wasn't championship caliber. Likewise, Westbrook's years in Oklahoma City after Kevin Durant's departure. Whether it was dropping a 50-point triple-double or hitting clutch shots to seal games, Russ consistently proved he was up for the challenge, no matter who was on the court with him. Even now in Denver, while Jokic is the mind of the Nuggets, Russ is turning up to be the heart of their title run. Another one of the most striking similarities is their ability to dominate games late. Neither Kobe nor Russ ever shied away from the big moments. Missed shots, shooting slumps, they didn't care. Kobe famously hit countless game winners during his career, while Russ cemented his reputation as a closer with buzzer beaters and late game heroics that left fans speechless. But as I said earlier, the similarities don't stop when they leave the court, as both men were deeply devoted to their families, with a strong sense of responsibility as fathers. Kobe, famously proud of his daughters, spent his retirement years coaching and mentoring through the Mamba Academy. Similarly, Russ has often spoke about the importance of being a present and loving father to his children, emphasizing that his family always comes first. Their shared passion for giving back is another common thread. Kobe founded the Mamba Academy to train young athletes and promote excellence, while Russ founded the Why Not Foundation, providing educational resources, mentorship, and opportunities to kids. But perhaps the most striking parallel is how both men balance their intense, competitive nature with genuine humility and compassion. While Kobe was known as the Black Mamba on the court, he often showed a softer, more reflective side off of it. Similarly, Russ has been a model of humility in his charitable work and interactions with fans and kids. The connection between Kobe and Russ wasn't about identical playing styles, but about shared passion and the drive to leave it all on the court. Kobe's respect for Russ went beyond statistics or accolades. It was about the fire Westbrook brought to every game. And even Michael Jordan placed Russ in a rare category of athletes whose passion for the game transcended the scoreboard.
But the thing about him that very few basketball players have is his passion for the game of basketball. Every time I played the game of basketball, when I stepped onto that floor, I always felt like there was someone there that never saw me play the game of basketball. And that motivated me every single night. This kid had the same passion.
And it is that same passion that has seen him not only carry his teams from the Thunder after Kevin Durant's departure to his redemption in Denver. And because real recognized real, that passion prompted him to pay his respect to Kobe once more after surpassing 20,000 points against the Lakers.
I mean, it's a blessing, man. I don't take none of this game for granted. And Kobe was a mentor, a friend, brother to me. And every time I step on this floor, it's definitely going out to him and the rest of my basketball career. Every night I step on the floor, man, I just keep my thoughts and prayers with him and his family. And go out and compete.
And he really did compete, winning the MVP in the 2016-2017 season and becoming the first player since Oscar Robertson to average a triple-double over an entire season. Also, even though his stint in Houston with James Harden and his time with the Lakers were forgettable, that hunger never left him. Just as Kobe was known for his intense focus and staying in the gym for hours after a loss, Westbrook kept up his work ethic. Russ's aggression, his unrelenting effort, and his fearlessness all reflect the values of Kobe. Whether it's his record-breaking triple-doubles or his role as a leader on and off the court, Russ embodies the Mamba mentality in ways that honor Kobe's legacy. In many ways, Kobe saw himself in Russ, a relentless force who gave everything he had every time he stepped on the court. It's why their mutual respect carried so much weight. And just maybe if Kobe was alive when Russ joined the Lakers, things would have been different. But what do you think? Do you see Russ getting a ring with the Nuggets before retiring? Let us know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this video, then you should see when Kobe called Kevin Durant the most unguardable player he knows.